Alright, we're underway for another matchup, and it will feature NewfieBangaa taking on the leader of the Assassins, Khil. And personally, the Bangaa doesn't really have any problems with the killer per se, but it's mainly with Slim Kirby that he has problems with, and his affiliation with the Assassins is what led to this matchup being signed by the board of directors. So the question is, will the Bangaa get past the killer, or will the killer derail any chance of Bangaa making it to Extreme Rules to face Slim Kirby? And that's what needs to be answered tonight. And a kick right to the head of the killer, and a punch right to the back, I think? I didn't see what, I don't even know if he connected or not. But a reverse DDT onto the killer. And a punch right to the head of Bangaa. And a forearm right to the back of the neck. And a drop toe hold facebuster onto the killer. I'll tell you one thing, going into this match, the killer has been on a winning streak like it's nobody's business. But for the Bangaa, all he has to do is really survive against the killer because, I mean, come on, the killer could end his career if he wanted to. And by he, I meant the killer. And an arm wrench onto the Bangaa. A suplex, a back suplex onto the Bangaa. And a huge right hand onto the killer. And a punch and a kick onto the left arm of the killer. Suplex onto the killer. Right now, Bangaa is taking it slow and steady, but he also knows that any recklessness on his part would only make things worse for him, and it would play into the hand of the killer. An arm wrench onto the killer, and so far NewfieBanga's definitely held his own against the killer. A modified backbreaker. A whip into the corner. A drop kick, but I don't think he got all of it, though. And a full Nelson onto the killer, but yeah, you're going to have to do better than that against the killer. A sleeper slam, that's a good move. And another reverse DDT. Oh, but a back elbow onto the, to the Bangaa. A knee right to the killer. An arm wrench. And a drop toe hold facebuster once again. And now Bangaa going for a hammerlock chinlock combination. He didn't get him to. He didn't tap him. He didn't force him to tap out, but he did, wear him down just a little bit more. He might have to do that. It may be the only way to beat the killer. And then a kick to the back of the killer. And a mule kick onto the Bangaa. And a super arm drag. And a Luthes press onto the killer. And right now the killer is feeling it. I mean, no one, and I'll tell you one thing, the killer doesn't like it when you hurt him in the head. And now Bangaa just pounding away onto the killer, and oh, come on. Now it's Adam Sandler that's coming out. And uh-oh. A karate chop onto the Killer. And now he follows it up with a roundhouse kick. And uh-oh, the Killer's pissed. Although the Killer didn't see where the Bangaa was. And a jawbreaker out of desperation. Clothesline. Clothesline. Ducks a clothesline. Power slam. Although the Bangaa gets up. A sleeper slam. And a pinfall cover. And, oh, damn it. Adam Sandler distracting the referee. Now, I'm not sure. I can't hear what the... Oh, wait a minute. A sleeper hold onto the Bangaa. And it looks like Adam Sandler has been sent away. And I don't believe it, folks. That's the first time in a long time that somebody has been able to escape the sleeper hold. And a suplex with a pinfall cover. Oh, but a rope break as the Killer was too close to the ropes there. A full Nelson onto the Killer. But really, you're not going to get the Killer off of a full Nelson. I mean, really, the only person that's ever beaten somebody and been beaten by a full Nelson was Animal slapped a full Nelson on Satoshi, and because Satoshi was the smaller of the two men, and of course Animal, being the strong man that he is, was able to slap that full Nelson off on Satoshi and just make him tap out. Or acknowledge that he couldn't take the punishment anymore. And an armbar onto NewfieBangaa. And right now it's the Killer that's on the run. He's just doing everything he has to do to stay in the match. And even though Adam Sandler tried to prevent the loss, I think it only delayed the inevitable. Who knows? Maybe that might have helped him. And a back suplex with a pinfall cover. 1, 2, no, kick out by NewfieBangaa. And Bangaa just quick to the punch, but a bulldog onto the Bangaa. And a huge right hand to the Killer. And, okay, Bangaa, you gotta punch him, not punch the floor. And an arm wrench onto the Bangaa. And an enziguri right to the head. And now he picks up the Killer. And right now the Killer's feeling it. Although he reverses and goes for a chin lock onto the Bangaa. But the Bangaa gets out of it. And the Bangaa, he's going to do it again. Another roundhouse kick. And this has got to do it. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, and it's over! And the Bangaa has dispatched of the leader of the Assassins. I mean, this should send a clear message to Slim Kirby that NewfieBangaa is ready for him. I mean, Slim Kirby has got to be would have to be fooling himself into thinking that he could beat the Bangaa. I mean, he was able to beat him on at Starrcade. But just because he beat him at Starrcade doesn't mean he's going to be able to beat him the second time around. I don't know what's going to happen at Extreme Rules, but Slim Kirby has to be shitting his pants right now. Because right now, NewfieBangaa is on the hunt and is ready to strike. Stay tuned for the next match. It'll be up right after this.